Hi, everybody. Marsha Leisner here, Region 4 Membership Coordinator for the Regional Management Team. I am here with Barb Wetzel from Gem City Chorus. This year we are celebrating Barb's 55th year in Sweet Adelines. Now, little history on this. I met with Barb back in June, and we gave her regional gifts and
Flowers.
flowers, and we had a nice visit. And we had some technical difficulties with our taping, and got nothing out of it. Barb got her gifts, so we're
I
having a
did.
redo today. So we want to have you get to know Barb a little bit better in her 55th year in the organization. So I have a few questions. Barb, first of all, you're in Gem City now. How many chapters have you been in?
I've been in two. I started in Kettering chapter, which is a suburb of Dayton. And then I was in there for 3 years. And then Judy St. John, who was Sweet Adeline at that time, decided that the Kettering chapter, the Dayton chapter, should merge.
Mhm.
And so that's when we formed Gem City. And that was 52 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
And our director at that time was a little young thing called Jean Piles, who's now Jean Barford, and it was just the best.
That's
We
great.
loved it.
That's great.
Yeah,
So obviously, being a member of Gem City, you have a lot of hardware, a lot of medals
I
and
do.
things, and
I would be glad to show them off. Back in the beginning, back in the dark ages, when you won international, you got little
oh, those
teeny
tiny little
tiny
ones.
ones. So our first two are little teeny tiny ones.
Yeah.
Then came the big beauties.
Yes.
So
Now,
yeah, I have five. Gem City has
five Gem
won
City
5 gold
International
medals.
gold medals,
hmm
and then you've got some other international
Lots of
medals.
yes.
Okay,
I don't know. We had several.
several,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
So, well,
But these
that's
are the first place.
and that. I mean, obviously, you set the standard. I think for a lot of choruses. I think
It was
wasn't Gem City
wonderful.
the first chorus that had ever won that many times.
Yes, yeah, it was back then. 5 medals were
Wow.
like now.
Unheard
Some of
of at
those
that time.
wonderful courses
Yeah,
have
that's
more, but
that's
back
great.
then,
That's
hmm
great. So, have you been in any quartets?
I quarteted back in the day when I
Hmm.
didn't have white hair. I was in 2 quartets and enjoyed every minute of it. It was
Great,
great.
great. So, have you done any leadership roles on administrative or music team
In the
kind of things?
chapter, I have always done membership for a million years. I love every minute of it. I love our new young members that come
That's
in.
great.
I know the
That's
region
great.
is just
Yeah,
getting
that's
those
great.
cute young members. So I've always been involved with
Good,
membership.
good.
hmm
Now, obviously, we do have some lives outside of Sweet Adeline. Sometimes not very much, depending on how involved you are. But do you have hobbies? Do you have other interests that you get involved
Well,
in?
I'm a retired 35-year first grade teacher,
Oh
which I
my,
loved every minute of.
great.
And now I just kind of take life easy. I've been retired for over 20 years
Oh,
and
okay.
I love to read.
Uh-huh.
And I wouldn't miss Tuesday night's rehearsal with
That's
Gem
great.
City.
That is great. Well, Barb, thank you so. Oh, I know what one.
Oh,
Do you have any special memories during your 55 years that you want to share with
yeah,
everybody?
sure. At International, the first year we won, it was like we couldn't even believe. And I thought, I'll never have this feeling again. It was so spectacular. But
Mm-hmm.
every time we won, it was like first we couldn't believe it, and it was so exciting. So the years at International and the winnings at Regional, we never thought we were going to win Regional
Wow,
each time we won, and
that's
so that
great.
was equally
That's
as
great.
exciting.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's great to know that that feeling
Yes.
is always
Always,
there. Well,
always.
thank you, Barb. Thanks for having
Oh.
this little redo that we've got, and we hope everybody enjoys getting to know Barb Wetzel a little bit. So, thank you for
Come say hi to me if you see me at Regional.
absolutely,
Say hi.
absolutely. Please do that. All right. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy your day. Bye.